Are you looking for ways to generate an income during quarantine? Maybe you've been recently laid off, or maybe you're looking for supplemental income. Well, in this video, you will learn the 5 best ways to make money during quarantine. With these methods, you can make as much money as you want, regardless of what is going on in the world. And if you stay till the end of this video, I will show you how I made my very first $1,000 online completely passively. But before we dive in, if you enjoy these kinds of videos, consider hitting that subscribe button so you never miss another video. Let's get into action. So the very first method of making an income during COVID-19 is by searching for unclaimed property. Now, this is easily one of the easiest ways of getting some money online, is by going to a site called Unclaimed.org. And what's really cool here is really all this works. There's really this maybe takes 2 minutes to do at max. Really, all you have to do from here is head on over to this site. It's Unclaimed.org, and what you could do is you could search for unclaimed property in your state. So really, all it works is you just select your state or province. So you click on that, and then you select your state. In my case, I'm in Wisconsin, and then from here, all you have to do is just click on the search button. You just type in your last name, first name, middle initial, and then you click on search, and then it'll show if there's any unclaimed property in your under your name. And if there is, whether it's money from stocks, savings, old bank fees, anything like that, or whatever other case it might be, you could then claim that money. So unclaimed.org is a really great site to consider checking out for this, and there are tons of unclaimed properties that are just waiting to, of course, be claimed. So if you find anything under your name, then I would highly recommend, of course, claiming that right there. And you could, of course, it's pretty much free money that you're pretty much getting right there. So if there's anything available, you could, of course, check that out for yourself. But otherwise, that's the first method on this list. So let's actually move on to the next one, which is taking online surveys. Now, I'm sure that if you're watching this, you're probably very well familiar with sites like swagbucks.com. If you aren't familiar with this, really how this works is you get paid to do very basic tasks. So it's things like filling out surveys, trying out these new games, testing out new services, shopping and getting cash back, again, trying out more surveys, discover special offers, in-store deals, play games and earn, watch, videos, that type of stuff. So it's a whole bunch of very easy, basic things that you could do to make a few extra dollars here and there. I'd say this is if you have lots of free time and you're looking for just, kind of just something to pass the time, and you're okay with making, a few extra dollars here and there, then I would definitely recommend checking out swagbucks.com. Now, the one warning that I want to give with this is that you cannot expect to make, a whole lot of money with this, because taking online surveys, doing, paid to do small tasks, they're really not made for, to necessarily make you rich. So that's just the one warning that I want to give with this, is that, while you can make some money with Swagbucks and a lot of these other survey sites, it's not something that I would fully recommend relying on. Just maybe something that you do maybe on the side here and there to make some extra money. But really how it works is you do basic tasks, and as you complete certain things, you get these little SB points, or Swagbuck points, something like that is what they call it. And once you get enough points racked up, then you could then redeem them for gift cards. So when you click on this option right here that says redeem your SB, this will bring up a list of different gift cards that you could, of course, redeem them for. So like, for example, a 5,000 Swagbucks would be worth $50 in this case for a Fanatics e-gift card. There is the 2,500 Swagbucks card, which would give you a $25 Domino's gift card. So again, 1,000 Swagbucks is worth $10. So that's pretty much how that all works there. There are gift cards for Amazon, PayPal, Visa, any of these online retailers that you can, of course, get for Google Play, Home Depot. So I mean, you kind of get the idea. Swagbucks, do basic tasks, get points, redeem them for gift cards. nothing too special. But let's move on to the next one on this list, which is becoming an online tutor. Now, the site that I highly recommend checking out for this is called symposium.us. It's spelled symposium.us. And what's really cool about this site compared to a lot of other online tutoring platforms is that with a lot of other teaching platforms, the downside is, they require you to have, some stupid, degree like, oh, if you want to work for us, you got to have like a bachelor's degree. You have to, have this, big high-end degree in order to, of course, get approved for our platform. And it's just kind of, I feel like, nowadays with, online learning really taking over and people wanting to learn online nowadays, it shouldn't really necessarily require you to have a degree, in my opinion. It should really be all about the actual experience. So symposium.us is a great site to check out if you have experience in literally anything. Like if you're good at, math, science, any subject, even if it's something like marketing, online marketing, advertising on Facebook, doing YouTube, you could decide to become a tutor for this platform, and then you could work with people one-on-one. So this is a very great site to consider checking out, and it's a large marketplace. Pretty much goes over exactly what it's all about right there, and it really provides access to business professionals, celebrities, athletes, social media trendsetters, and many more, so that's pretty much what it all goes over there. They even have an app that you can get on your App Store, Google Play. They even have like a web app, and this is where you can connect with people through like a video chat. And this is where you can, of course, work with them one-on-one that way. So again, that's pretty much what it all goes over there. And again, the benefit with this is you don't need any special degree in order to work for this platform right here. It really comes down to your experience. If there's something that you're good at, then you could offer that. You could offer to teach that on this platform right here. And the other benefit with this is that the earning potential is pretty good as well. So you could earn anywhere from $14 up to $60 at max per hour working for this platform. And who knows, with the whole corona thing going on, there may be a much higher demand for this as more people are coming online. They want to learn a specific skill set, so who knows, you might even make more at this point. So if you are good at tutoring, if you enjoy working with people, then I highly recommend checking out symposium.us. But anyways, the fourth method is by becoming a freelancer. Now, there's two really great sites to check out for this. There's Fiverr.com and then there's Upwork.com. And both of these sites, they pretty much work the same way. You could offer a service on one of them if there's something that you're good at, whether that be designing logos, maybe it's marketing, doing SEO, writing articles, video editing, anything like that you feel that you'd be very good at, you could offer as a service on this platform. So the benefit here is if there is something that you're good at online, then chances are you could offer that on this platform right here. So there's a whole bunch of things you could do. You could also set your own price, which is really great. So like, for example, I will be your video spokesperson for starting at $60. I will design catchy YouTube thumbnails. If you're good at designing YouTube thumbnails, that's one thing you could do. You can create YouTube intros. You can, there's a whole bunch of things you could do on this platform right here to make some extra money. And same goes with Upwork.com. If you're good at designing websites, if you're good at writing, if you're good at doing customer service or marketing, anything like that, you could offer as a service on this platform right here. And both of these sites, I'd say, are both better than each other in one aspect. Fiverr.com, I feel, is much simpler. I feel it's a lot easier to get started with. In my case, this is actually where I made my very first dollar online. If I head on over to my profile right here, and is that loading up? Okay, profile. And if I head on over to my earnings, this will show exactly what I've been able to make on this platform right here. So I made around $400 working for Fiverr.com. This is within, the span of a few months. It's not a whole lot of money. It was just kind of something that I was just kind of doing, here and there on the side. I used to create these little videos or something like that. Nothing. I was never taking this, too serious. But if I decide to focus on this more, I probably could have made a lot more money right there. But so Fiverr.com, I feel, is the better site when it comes to if you're just getting started. But Upwork.com, I'd say, is more for if you're looking for long-term work. So the problem with Fiverr.com is that you get paid to complete a specific task, and you get paid like a fixed price. Whereas Upwork.com, it's more about getting paid like an hourly, like per hour. So like if you are good at something and you want to work like with one specific person or a few people, you could work on like an hourly basis. So if you are looking for more long-term work, then I would say Upwork is a better platform to consider checking out right there. But both of these sites are very good when it comes to becoming a freelancer, and I definitely recommend checking both of them out. But the fifth method to making an income online is by going on Etsy.com, and right now you could sell these masks. So what you could do is, if you are good at creating things, if you're good at crafting things together, this is something that is in very high demand right now. People are of course looking for face masks that you can get because as you probably know, in most stores in your local area are probably out of these masks because people are just going crazy. They're stocking up on toilet paper. They're buying lots of hand sanitizer. They're just there's a ton of hoarders out there, unfortunately, just constantly buying everything, and because of that, it just makes it very difficult to find something like like a face mask or anything like that. So if you can create your own face masks, your own hand sanitizers, like right here, or anything like that, you could offer to sell that on this platform right here. So that's definitely something that I highly recommend checking out right now if you are good at creating things. So there is a great earning potential to make on Etsy.com. But the one downside that I want to mention about a lot of these methods when it comes to making an income online is that they require you to constantly be in front of the computer, meaning that if you aren't necessarily working, then you aren't really getting paid. So the question is, how can you make more of a passive income online where you aren't constantly tied to the computer, you're not just constantly working, and you're able to have more freedom. If you are looking for something where you can be able to work more on your own terms and you could have, be your own boss, then what I would recommend doing is something known as affiliate marketing. So in my case, what I do is, on this channel, I create videos about entrepreneurship, growing a business online, and in my video descriptions, I have different programs that I recommend. And in my case, I just recently have been able to make my very first $1,000 online. So this is like within a few sales that I've of course been able to make. So there is this commission right here that I got, a few sales that I got. So like one sale that I got of last March was of $376.35, $288.63. There's one sale that I got, which is $143.88, and then there's another one here that is $85.98. Now, what's really cool about this is each of these sales that I made came in completely passively. So this is when, like in this case right here, like this sale came in at 11:59 a.m. It's probably like around the time when I was like, kind of like just getting out of bed. I had one other sale come in at like 3 in the morning. So this is probably like when I was like asleep. I'd made this sale when I was asleep. So the question is, how exactly did I make these commissions? And really how this all works is I create videos about in the specific niche that I decide to go into. And then I have programs that I recommend. And anytime someone decides to check out one of the programs or products that I recommend, I get paid a commission. So this is known as affiliate marketing, where you can market other people's products online. And it pretty much it's pretty much all about selling other people's products and then getting paid a commission. So that's really what that's all about right there. But if you want to learn more about how to do all this stuff and be able to get commissions like these, or you could be working on your own terms and still getting paid, even if you're not at your computer, then what I would do is check out the first link down below, which is this link right here. And this will take you to where you could check out my free training that will show you step-by-step how to build a highly profitable business online selling other people's products. So all you have to do right now is head on over to this page, and if you want to learn more about how to build a highly profitable business online without having to deal with any inventory, without having to deal with any customer service or anything like that, all you have to do is head on over to this link right here, enter your first name, email address, and then you can get free instant access to my 4-day training right there. But anyways, hope you got lots of value from this video. If you did, be sure to let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Give this a thumbs up because it really does help the channel. But anyways, take care.